Hey guys, it's Monique with Oak Dog Makes, and I am back again to talk to you about bags. And if you are looking at my shirt and thinking, wow, I think I've seen that shirt in like several videos of hers, you have, because I have been spending the day making videos. I've had a bunch of videos in the back of my head that I had to get done, and today was the day. So I think this is my last one for today though. But I wanted to take a minute to make a brief video for you guys about bags. You guys have been so sweet. And I've had so many kind of comments or messages or emails asking me about, do I sell bags? Will I sell bags? How much do bags cost? Well, I will be selling bags. And for those, okay, so I have an Etsy shop and I've had it for years, and it is for my husband and I mine Herkimer diamonds in New York and crystals. They call them diamonds, that's the nickname, but they're crystals. And we've always sold our overstock, the extras that we get when we mine. We have our small favorites, and then we have, hundreds of others, and so we just sold them on Etsy. Well, we've decided to kind of expand the shop to include those things, because those are associated with our Oak Knob Rocks YouTube channel. And now we're going to include the things that are associated with our Oak Knob Makes channel. And someday we maybe will have things on there for the Oak Knob Farm as well. I don't know. But so there'll be a section of the Etsy shop that's for Oak Knob Rocks, and there will be a section for Oak Knob Makes. The shop will be called Oak Knob Makes. And I will be sure, once the shop is converted and open, to have that link added down below. So now, what does that mean? That means that I have to get a bunch of bags made so that I can list them. So I'm working on gathering fabric for it and sewing them. I plan on having project bags in two sizes, like a smaller drawstring one. Like the drawstring ones, like I put pictures up, and I'll try to find which video it was. When I sent to our giveaway winners, I sent them each a drawstring project bag. So it will basically be like that type of project bag, in two sizes, a small size and then a size like the one I sent them, which I would consider to be, medium large bag. And then I'm thinking that I will have 2 to 3 zipper size bags. One small enough to be like a Notions zipper case, and then at least one other in a larger size for projects, and maybe one in the middle, for like smaller project. I don't know exactly. I haven't decided. I kind of need to sit down and think about this. You guys, I never in a million years did I think that this would be something I would be doing. So it never occurred to me to even think about it. So now I got to actually think about it. My wonderful daughter is working on some kind of logo stuff for us. I'm working on the shop and getting stuff made. A lot of you have asked me about the Sew Together bag. Now that is the bag that I keep my crochet hooks in. It is also the bag that, for those of you that saw, that watched Yarn Hag Ryan, you may have seen, I sent her a Sew Together bag. And she did let me know that she had several people actually email her to ask her where they could buy one, or did I make them. So she wanted to give me a heads up that, again, people were asking for bags. And I gotta say, man, I had no idea you guys had such a thing for bags. If I had known that bags were such a big deal to the crochet and like knitting community, I would have started making bags a long time ago. You guys are like really into the bags. And I get it. I love bags. I love a good bag. I love making bags. I've made purses and duffel bags and tote bags and, market bags and sew together bags and all sorts of, I love bags. But I thought that I was probably, an exception. But apparently not. So, I make bags and I give them away to everybody. Everybody I know has really great bags, though. So she was just giving me the heads up that people were inquiring. And I actually had some folks find my channel from her video and email me to ask me specifically if they could order some. And so I want to just and yes, I will be making sew together bags. Okay. Sew together bags. And I don't know, I'm going to probably alter it a little bit because I'm having trouble getting hold of the pattern designer to get permission to sell the objects I make from her pattern. So I may have to change it up so that I'm not violating her copyright. But it is a time consuming bag to make, and it's kind of it like gobbles supplies. I mean, there's 4 zippers in that one bag. That's a lot of zippers. Zippers can be expensive. I don't know if you don't sew, you don't realize, there's a lot of fabric in that. It doesn't look like a large bag, but there's actually a fair amount of fabric in it. And again, for those who don't sew, you may not realize that good quality quilting cotton can be like $15 a yard. That's expensive, Thread is not cheap. Like good quality thread is not cheap. Like all of it is, it's like anything. We all know, we make stuff. We know what it's like. Somebody asks you to crochet them something and want to give you $15 and it costs $300 to make. I mean, we all know what that's like. So I just want to say, I am going to make sew together bags and I will have them up. There will never be as many probably of those as the other types of bags there. Because they are time consuming and they are supply hogs. But I will have them because people seem to really, really, really like them. That said, I want to be honest with you guys that those bags are going to be pricey. They are going to be between $55 and $75 per bag, depending upon the fabric used and the sewing techniques used. Some bags might be quilted, some bags may have more piecing, some bags might have solid outsides, which is not as difficult. Hopefully people understand. Like, I had not intended to make them because I knew they would be pricey and I just didn't think that people would want to pay it. But what I'm learning is that I was wrong because I've had so many people want them. I'm going to do that and I'm going to have them up there pre-made in patterns, fabrics that I like, and hopefully other people will like them. If you want a custom bag, I will do that, and I will limit the number that I will take at any one time as well. It may be that I won't take more than one. If you want a custom one and I have to go back and forth with you, which I don't mind doing, you know what I mean, to figure out fabrics. If I'm taking pictures of fabrics and sending you pictures and, you want me to quilt the outside and you want there to be a needle minder and a pocket, or you want there to be a pin cushion and a needle minder, or you know what I mean, depending upon what you want from this bag, the price is going to be anywhere probably from $100 to $125 ish per sew together style bag. It's not going to be exactly the sew together bag. So that's just me being like honest with you guys. They're pricey. Now the project bags that I'm going to make, like the drawstring and the plain zipper bags, those aren't going to be anywhere near that price point. They're going to be appropriately priced for the amount of supplies that I'm using and the length of time. At some point there might be things on there that are other than bags that I've sewn. I don't know. I might at some point put up purses or duffel bags depending upon what I'm making. And then hopefully at some point I will add like a section for crochet patterns or even things I've made. So I just want to let you guys know that. Short story long, huh? And yeah, I will make a video telling you when they're available, and I will be sure to provide you guys with the link so that you can go shopping, because you guys are anxious to get some shopping done. My timeline hopefully is by the end, it's like the end of the first week in June. I'm hoping that by the end of July, mid to end of July, the shop will be up and there will be stock in there. And then of course it just is going to depend on how fast you guys buy me out of stock. As to, how long it takes to regroup. Like, there are going to be some things, like I have enough supplies and enough interfacing right now to make my first batch. But, if I open the shop and, the bags sell out in a week, well, then I have to order all new supplies, and I don't know exactly how long it will take. So I will do my best to keep a general good supply of bags in for you all. I would really love it if you guys would let me know, like, what are the things that you love about bags? Like, when you get a project bag, what do you love about it? Do you like boxed corner bags? Do you like not boxed corner? Do you like there to be, you know, the rivet holes so that you can run your yarn out through the outside of the, do you like those? Or are those like, no, it's no good because then you can't, you know what I mean? Then my yarn is exposed and I can't detach it from the, take it out of the bag. Like, do you like zipper pockets inside the bags? Do you not? Do you, you know, do you want somewhere generally that you like to keep your pattern? You know, like a pocket that you can slide your pattern in so that that doesn't get all ripped up. Like, what do you like in a bag? If I'm going to make bags that you guys want to buy, I want to make bags that you guys want to buy. So I would love it if you would give me feedback about what it is you like about the project bags that you have that are your favorites. So I hope that you have a fabulous rest of your weekend, and I will see you all soon. Okay, bye guys.